Yes, because I have many creative clients who always say they get frustrated sometimes in the
Sure.
creative process. So they're like, what do I do when this happens or that happens? So
Yes, and I sympathize.
Yes.
But if you plant enough good seeds, some will grow.
yes.
And I think that's the real key to it, is you don't give up. You have to have honest self examination on what needs to improve or change, and you can never lay it on the feet of just one circumstance with somebody. And so I think in your mind you have to say, okay, I'm going to get through this, and I will double my efforts in other areas so I don't get pigeonholed. I don't get stuck in traffic here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what does it take to be in the top 1% of your field and be happy?
Well, the key is be happy, of course.
Yes.
I know people that are workaholics, and a lot of the artists I work with, came from very troubled childhoods and hyper-developed one skill, which of course led to the success they had, but then they weren't happy. So amidst this, and it's again, same thing for life, it's balance, finding balance inside of it. And it's a tricky thing to do, but
How do you do it?
Use your time efficiently, but make sure that there's time for people in your life that matter. And I find sometimes that the biggest growth I do as a songwriter comes when I take some time away from it, and I have more life experiences to draw from. So I think that's a key, And so again, in short, just finding balance is you as much as you need to put maximum effort out, use your time efficiently when you're doing it, but also leave some time for some personal growth.
Absolutely, that's what I teach. Always get away from something sometimes, because getting away, you'll actually work smarter rather than harder when you're actually doing the project.
Correct.
Yes. Okay, so one last question. What do you want your legacy to be?
I'll tell you, I've had a lot of success in records, and being an artist myself, I was fortunate enough to be Grammy nominated. And so I've got things that I still smile about that were done 20 years ago. In fact, I think you came to one of my sessions when we had one of those. I want to accomplish more in film. So from a work standpoint, I'd love to leave myself on a great film that survives me. But amidst that, again, back to balance, I want people to remember that I was a caring friend, someone they could trust, count on, and that I help my children hopefully get to a better place than I'm at. And that's sort of an analysis seen in totality as opposed to just one accomplishment. And harder to accomplish, but that would please me if I could accomplish that.